Hello, Accelerated Math students, Accelerated Math 7-8 students. Sorry, that was my fault. We're starting Module 10, Lesson 11. It is called Tax, Commissions, Fees, and Other Real-World Percent Problems, and we find that on page 62 in my comp book, so I'm going to turn there now. Okay, here we go. Tax, commissions, fees, and other real-world percent problems. Our goal. Today we will work on real-world percent problems. The question that I want you to be thinking about is, what does the percent represent in all the different types of problems? Okay, we have a very interesting thing to think about of what the percent represents. All of these things count, so I would like you to take a look at them. They're definitely just vocabulary until we get to the actual practice. So tax is a fee that is charged to help pay for city, county, state, and federal issues. Okay, we are all charged taxes. If you make an income, you get charged a tax. And those monies that they collect through taxes go to pay for potholes or new highways, new stop signs, new stop lights if they're out. So taxes are paid so that you can help maintain the place where you live. Commission is an income earned from a sale. So most car dealerships, all of those salesmen that walk around and ask you to buy a car from them, it's because they're earning a commission. A commission is a percentage of the total cost of the car that the person that sells it to you gets. Gratuity is another fancy word for tip. So when you go out to a restaurant and there's a waitress who waits on you, a gratuity is an income earned for a service. So when he or she does a good job serving you your food, you give her a little extra money called a gratuity or a tip. Okay. So these are all different types of percents, and you're going to see how to do them over here. So we're going to try it. The first one that I want you to try is Silvio earns 10% for each car sale he makes. What is the commission if he sells the car for $200? So the formula that you need to remember for this is quantity equals percent times whole. Okay? So we know that the car sold for $2,000, so that has to be our whole. Okay, the quantity is what we're looking for because we were given a percent. So do you see how this formula is still coming in handy? So we've got to get rid of the percent sign, so we remember that we take the number and divide it by 100, and then we multiply it by the whole, so everybody can do that. We can divide both of these by 10, so we're left with 1/10 times 2,000 over 1. So that gives us 2,000 divided by 10. And when we do that, we're left with 200. So the commission, or the quantity, which in this specific question says, what is the commission? So the commission that Silvio earned was, how much, everybody? $200. You got it. Okay? So even these problems, when you're working for tax, commission, or gratuity, you can still use quantity equals percent of whole. Okay, next one that I want you to try is a tax. There is a 10% room tax. How much money is the tax for a room costing $200? I'm going to have you do that one by yourself. So use the formula, quantity equals percent times whole, and I would like you to tell me what the room tax is on this hotel room that costs $200 a night. Okay, we'll check it on the board tomorrow. Let's go back to our goal, what we did today. Today we will work on real world percent problems. Do you guys ever hear of someone who makes commission? Yes. Do you ever hear of having to pay taxes on the hotel room you stay in? Yes. These are real world problems, so we're working on those. Question, what does the percent represent in all the different types of problems? What does the percent represent? It represents taxes, it represents commission, it represents gratuity, all of those different things. So you can see that there are many different things that the percent represents. All right, my dears, that's it for today's lesson. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.